So today patient of the day is below knee amputee, left lower extremity. This is the revisit that I'm making for a patient that I saw 6 months ago. He lost his leg 6 months ago because he has a pretty bad diabetes and he hasn't been really paying attention to. He's been really neglecting following that diet and taking the medication, watching his sugar. This patient has been he received the prosthetic device for his left leg, which he has refused to wear because of the depression back then. So I basically worked on his bed mobilities, ADLs, upper body, lower body dressing, kitchen ADLs, because he wanted to be a little bit more independent in the kitchen. He also and caregiver education and durable medical equipment training. But so then I discharged him, and recently he got admitted to the hospital again due to feeling shortness of breath, pain in the chest, difficulties with breathing in the morning and during the doctor's visit, and sweating a lot. So basically doctors went in and checked on him, and he basically had a chronic congestive heart failure, which was a new thing for him. And which is actually, if you don't know, but if you have diabetes, you're very likely to have a heart problem later on, especially if you're not paying attention for your diabetes. Anyway, so he developed a congestive heart failure. He got discharged home, and I was asked to see him again. I came in. He has a new prosthetic device that was developed because the previous one was no longer fitting him. And when we put the prosthetic device and went to the kitchen, he told me he's been experiencing left toe pain and the shin bone pain, itching pain. Strange, but that was the first sign that he was having a phantom limb sensation and pain, which I had to address with him. And basically I did it before in the hospital, and was I kind of like the experience because people respond very strangely and odd to that experience, because they don't, it's like they tell me, the first person I did it with said that it feels like what I'm doing right now during the treatment makes my the leg that's not there move, and the pain is not there anymore. But that's something that the way I saw it is people just respond differently, but they like that experience. So I'm gonna do that with this patient again. And I also feel like I have to do a caregiver education because this patient's still depressed. He believes that he could have saved the leg and it was all the doctor's fault, but unfortunately he's very stubborn. Also, another thing, I was kind of sad because the doctor's cardiologist told him that he needs to be eating more protein, and there was no dietitian basically. So when his wife heard that, she's been making him meatballs almost every single day. So he's been eating meatballs left and right, and that's probably one of the also reasons what helped develop the problems with the heart as well. And so when I told him that he can eat vegetables to get some protein in, he was very surprised to find out that apparently vegetables have protein and not just the meat. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work with this guy, and hopefully he'll get become a little bit more independent, and I'll help him with his phantom limb. That's all.